6/24/24. 24/24, and this is another week of my trail cameras in one of my hot spots in Manaway. And it's a very good camera pull. Didn't get Moose didn't show up, but Tyson is getting big. He comes just about every day, daylight, and he is putting on the inches. So I will go through this. This is a young buck here. So far he's only a 6-point. Not on the hit list, but I will go through these to get to Tyson so you can take a look at Tyson. Hope you enjoy these as much as I enjoy watching bucks grow. You give them mineral. The corn gets them to come, but I got lots of mineral in there. I got Lucky Buck. Now here is Tyson. He is just getting bigger every day. You just watch him and he will continue to keep getting bigger. On this video, I get to the 6/29. You'll see within 5 days how much bigger he is from this day. Growing nice. It's been 2 weeks since I've seen Moose, so I can't wait for him to come back and show me. I got all my other cameras set up in my other spots on video, so I will be posting them too. I'm looking forward to seeing my one buck I have in Boston Heights. Wide load, I named him. He's wider than Tyson. Tyson's got about a 17 inside spread so far. It's about what I think he'll be. He looks like he's going to have decent mass. We'll see how he gets. We haven't even hit July yet. Alright, I'll fast forward it for another day. He comes steady. I like to see a full picture of him. I've got a coon problem, as you can see. Look how many coons there is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That's too many. Couple there. This buck here has got a wide rack. He just don't got no time length right now. Maybe next year he'll turn up to be a really nice buck. He'll be back. I want to get through this. It's a long video. Here's that wide rack buck. Look how wide he is. He just don't have no tines yet. I haven't given him a name yet. When they're a year and a half, you just don't know what they're going to be. You hope that they'll have good genetics when they get older. These bucks don't look very good. This one could be a really nice buck next year. I like that he's wide. Looks like he'll be an 8-point. I just don't think he'll have any tine length. We'll see. He's wider than his ears. I think he's only 2. All right, we're almost at midnight. We're at 12:30 at night. And there's does in there and coon. 1:49 in the morning. 3 o'clock in the morning. All right. Next day, 6:25 or 12:30, and I already got a buck coming. It's the same buck you saw the first day, the 6-point. I believe you're going to see Tyson daylight. It's a doe. There's Tyson. And his G on his right side, his G3 is already as big as his G2. It is caught up to it. Just to show you how quick they grow. And on his left side, his G3 has got another tine that's growing off of it. So definitely will be another point. And his right side of his antler, his G3 looks awful big, like it's gonna split. So it looks like he'll get another point there. So he might end up being a 10-point when it's all said and done. That's why it's fun to watch them grow. July they put on more inches. Look at this coon. He says, "I'm late for dinner." All right, we'll get to this. There's lots of video of Tyson daylight. I want to get color video, so get through this day. This is the 25th. There's Tyson in the background. At almost midnight, here he comes in again. As you can see, you feed them, they will come. There's a wide rack buck and that goofy looking buck and Tyson. I want to get through this just to show you the progression of Tyson every day and how his antlers are growing. He comes every day. Don't miss any day. 2 in the morning, there he is again. Just hoping he continues to come for me during hunting season. Last year he vanished on me. I thought he got shot. And then here he is this summer. I don't think how much my wife's going to get to hunt. We got a baby on the way in October. There's Tyson again at 5:57 in the morning. Here he is, daylight. really come in a lot. Alright, I'll show you. He'll be there this evening. Just about guarantee it, you're going to get a good video here. Alright, we're at 6:54 in the morning. Got a little tiny buck. Alright, 7 o'clock in the morning. It broke daylight. Got 2 young ones. Those are 1.5 years, by the way. Alright, 7:42. Comes a big doe. It's very hot spot right now. One of my best spots of all. You don't get bored. You watch a lot of deer when you're on stand. We've taken 2 nice bucks out of this spot. I got the big surprise, and my wife killed Rambo. They came in last night. We didn't get a good video of it. But hopefully this year I'll get a good video of me shooting Tyson, I hope. And there's this same clockwork right around. Here comes that 6-point. It's like deja vu. It must have rained. I want to get you better videos, so I'm going to get through the rain. I'm going to get through this. As you can see, it don't matter to the deer. They're coming anyway. Sorry about the screen being cloudy. Nothing I can do. Water's on the lens. I'll get through it. Alright, now we're at midnight. Get to 6:27 here. A lot of deer. Is that wide rack buck? Well, the way I can fast forward to it, so I can show you Tyson on daylight, trying to get to it. Alright, in the morning, 5:44 in the morning. Doe showing dominance over that young buck. I could play the old video, but it would last forever. I want to get to the good parts. We're 6:53, and now it broke daylight. Let's see if Tyson comes and gives you a good video here. I say he does. Ten o'clock. Big doe. It's all at army time. Look at that. Birds, squirrels, crows. Everybody enjoying the party. There you go. There's Tyson. 1600. Now you're getting to see how nice he's getting. Look at the mass. Sun's shining on him. He's putting on some weight too. Been eating really good. I check my cameras once a week. Feed them once a week, and it's all you need to do. If you got yourself a little bit of property, get some mineral and some corn, and apple time comes, you'll get bucks that'll come in like this. There he is again. That's a nice video. Look how thick it is. That'd be a good shot right there from the blind, quartering away. Anxious to see what he'll look like in 4 more weeks by the end of July. Love to see them tines get taller. I'll move it up since he keeps getting so tall. Pretty buck. Reminds me of a buck I killed, Maxima, a big 11 point. I just kind of like him growing. I think he'll have bigger tines. Well, this was Saturday that I checked the camera. So by the end of next week, we'll be in July. Do it again. Like I said, you feed them, they will come. It's worth it. It's legal in Ohio to bait deer and bring them in. I like giving them a little bit of medicine, giving them some mineral. I got Lucky Buck in there right now. I mix it in with the corn. It seems to be working. This rack's blowing up. Alright, I'll go to the next day. He just comes and comes. Got some does. And I got this buck. New buck, looks like it. About an 8 point. Next year he might be a decent buck. Looks like a 2-year-old. And next year. Alright, we'll go through this. I don't name them till they hit about 3. Sometimes if they got a really big rack at 2, I'll name them. I'll see what I might name that one by the time he's done growing. When they hit 3, they could become bigger than they are at 2. If they're 3 years old, that is going to be their rack. If they're a 10 point, they're always going to be a 10 point. They might get some stickers, but that'll all be a mainframe 10. Tyson, we will find out what he'll end up being. I'm not sure yet. Last year he was an 8 point. When they're 2, that's when most people shoot them. I don't. I like to get them 5 and 6. But it's tough when there's other people that shoot your bucks. They just don't let them grow. So I put a minimum, for me, 3 and up. And if you got your own land, you can do that. I don't have. This is a little tiny piece of property that I have. And that's all I have. I have these little tiny spots, and there he is again. He's there at 2 o'clock in the morning. Let's hope next week Moose will show back up. I'd like to see how he's progressing. We'll go back get to the morning. Alright, 3 o'clock in the morning. Get to the morning and get one more daylight, and I'll call it quits for the night. He's a little bit frisky, so you want to get out of there, coon. I know who that is. That's Ajax. He's not 2 years old. He's at least 3. He's very frisky. He just doesn't have the time length. I don't know if he'll get any bigger, much bigger. Got a whole month to grow. He sure does clear the coons out. Working daylight, 5:43. There's a young buck. Let's see if we see Tyson again. Got some squirrels. And guess who shows up? The one and only. And he looks bigger today. Very nice. Look at that G3. It's caught up with the G2. That's impressive. I think last year his G3s were longer than his G2s. Wasn't as wide as he is this year. But he was a nice buck last year. Definitely won at least 120. Didn't have the mass, but I think he'll have the mass this year. He'll be at least 130. No doubt. Hopefully more. All about tine length. And mass. He's got decent brow tines. But he comes more than any deer. And that's what I want. I've been doing this a long time. I've killed 9 mature bucks now. And then I started baiting and feeding them when I started doing it. A lot of people don't like baiting, but you know what? Proof's in the pudding. I could come over and look at my wall. I got a 176 and 2/8 on my wall. T-Rex. He was going to a hot doe, and he decided he wanted some apples. And I put it through his heart right through his lungs. I don't have the land where I can go hunt scrapes. I only have a little tiny piece here. I've got to wait for the deer to come to me. But I make it work. And it's a lot of work doing what I do, but it sure is worth it. Well, that's it for tonight, folks. We'll do this another week. The progression of Tyson. Let's hope that I got some pics of Marty Moose coming sooner or later. I haven't seen him for 2 weeks now, so please subscribe and continue to keep watching Tyson grow till he gets hard, and I will continue to keep doing the videos every week. And hopefully do some, when hunting season come, have a video of me harvesting him. Have a great night.